over here, over here. A big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now here's Davis. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Embiid against Sabonis. On the wing, Monk. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you got to love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And Davis gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And now, Philadelphia on the break. Davis has got the ball. A shot, no good. Fox against Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Embiid with the screen on Davis. Davis looking for an opening. And the whistle blows. It's going to be... For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
Now Davis. After the missed three from Davis. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. And there's the pass to Sabonis to the wing on the left. Fox from outside. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Davis. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it.
That's his first personal foul.
Quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Carries it from three-point range. 15 points for Davis.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Sabonis against Embiid. Pass to Monk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game on the court for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Malik Monk out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Davis at the small forward position. Embiid with the steal. Davis up top. Monk defending. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Head in the game.
The Kings trail by 9. Fox feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Harris.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bounce pass Davis. Embiid banked in off the glass. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Here's Fox. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Philadelphia leading by 11. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Davis against Fox. From the low block. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it.
Philadelphia foul. Davis. That's his third.
Ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Davis drives in, and so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Harris inside the line. Rebound by the Kings.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed. And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Now here is Davis. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Fox. Lays it in off the breakaway. Fox has got 6.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Davis against Davis. Passes it to Harris. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Embiid with the screen on Davis. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Davis. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The 76ers leading by 10. Outside, Davis. Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now, here's Monk. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. Sabonis' screen on Hart. Fox, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Niang. 76ers moving the ball around. Right side, Davis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Back to Monk. Can they get it? And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Substitution on the court.
It's the MP show. Hold on, baby.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings. And for those teams at the top of the standings, potential home court implications.
Always important. Those implications can mean a deep run or a trip to Cancun.
Why can't you do both?
I think in your career you have. Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Kings.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Harden out there with Davis. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Harris. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. Great tee that time from Davis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly
You're gonna win if you can't keep it in bounds.
Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And Sacramento has possession. It's a 14-point game. Fox against Harden. Fox kicks to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Fox with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one.
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need LASIK.
Shooting for Sacramento, Sabonis. 1 shot.
Arvydas named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Yeah, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what.
Defensive foul. Malik Monk. That's it.
That could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and that I can recall.
Here's Davis. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something. It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Harden surveying the D. 76ers with the new shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Niang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sabonis against Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Clock at 6. And in a league full of shooters, Malik.
76ers foul. Jordan Niang. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Coming to his own as a reliable outside threat.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now Fox after the missed three from Davis. Fox passes to Sabonis. Inside, here's Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 12 points for Malik Monk.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Embiid, no good. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Sabonis. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Davis setting the pick for Harden. Kicks it to Davis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Embiid, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Now this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Pass to Davis. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
The shot by Monk is no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Davis. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Monk. 12 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
In the corner, it's Monk. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 15. The 76ers leading by 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's Fox after the made shot from Davis. Fox passes to Davis. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Monk. Fox with it. He's got 6. Left side, Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so...
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
You're up.
We need those buckets, MP. Keep it up.
On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Monk in at the 3 spot.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
Thomas finds Davis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Fox. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shot from 12. And it's Davis missing. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Monk, the pass to Murray. He kicks it to Fox. To the paint. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. 17 points for Sabonis.
And Sabonis, no stranger to physical play.
Thomas passes to Tucker. Dishes it to Davis. Tucker a screen. High post Embiid. Thibault the pass to Davis. Shoots over Herter. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Thomas kicks to Davis. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Thomas against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And it's getting late, guys.
Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Tobias Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's James Harden in for Isaiah Thomas. Harden the pass to Davis. Over Monk. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 34.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now
simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
The shot's good from Monk.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Davis down low. Monk defending. Davis inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot clock at 6. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
The pass to Harris. There's the dish to Davis. Kicks it out to Harden. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-4 run. Fox passes to Sabonis. From down in the low post, it goes. Sabonis has got 19 points.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Davis against Murray. That shot missing. The Kings trail by 12. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Davis has the open look. Traps in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Double team Sabonis. Fires from deep. And it's Davis missing. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Up top, Fox, guarded by Harden. And Harden comes to help. The kick out to Fox. The three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 14. Harden dishes to Davis. With the drive, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Monk. There's Murray to end the run. The rebound by Harden.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis, the pass to Embiid, and it's good for 2. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. The Kings trail by 18. Right side, Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. Down low, Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got his 5th assist in this one. Here in the 4th quarter. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Niang kicks to Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Davis. And
De'Aaron Fox. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Henry. At the
first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Plus, if you watch and you like it, it's hard to get